Hey guys, what's going on? Daniel here. Now, I was meant to upload last week, but I edited it, but then I had issues and it's not uploaded and all that sort of stuff. So what I had originally done in that other video is explain the issues that I'm having, leaks and stuff. So I'll just say it now. My return hose to my turbo for the oil is leaking. So I have to replace that because it's leaking everywhere and there's oil all over the place. Well, I hope that's the issue, because that's what I'm going to try and fix now. I've got a replacement hose, so let's try and do that. Not sure if you can see it, but there's right there's a lot of oil, and then all over there's a lot of oil as well. So that's what I think it is. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's obviously oil coming out here as well and under there. So there's a lot of build-up, So I'm not sure if you guys know what that's from. Please let me know. It's definitely running rich of some sort. So rich, or there's a lot of blow-by, because look at all that. That's just all here, and I don't think that's normal. So I've got to figure out what that's about. So you can see you can see here the oil that I was talking about. There's a fair bit of oil. Jeez, there's a fair bit in the turbo as well. I don't think that's normal. But see there's plenty on top of the turbos, plenty. So I want to take the heat shield off, and hopefully that gives me some sort of closer idea, a better idea. Excuse the shakiness, but I got the heat shield off, which is over there. So you got heat shield off. Now I'm pretty sure I have to take the feed line for the turbo off, and I think I might have to take the turbo off. It's leaking there. It's really hard to see, but it definitely looks like it's the return line. So now I just have to pull some hoses out. I'll take this one out. What else? Do I take the coolant line off? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have a look, see what I have to do. Not sure if you could see that, but I took the hose off for the coolant to the turbo, and it just went absolutely everywhere. So I put the bucket down below. So I put that off, and that goes to the turbo. Now I'm going to take the oil feed off and then go from there, so I can take it all off. to take the turbo out. I thought I could do it without it, but no, it's not the point. I don't think I can. So there's a bolt there, bolt there as well, and then there's one behind as well that I have to replace. But then I have to remove it from, I think it's the up pipe there. So I've got to remove that so I can then take the turbo out and then disconnect it from the return line. So we'll see how that goes. I'll update you then.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
Over here, it's, I think I'm rounding it, so I'll put some brake pads cleaner hopefully to loosen the, I don't know, something, but to loosen it so I can take it off and take the turbo out. But that's been a pain in the ass. That's the only thing holding me up right now. So we'll see how the rest goes. Currently, we are taking off. Oh, fuck me.
I'm out.
Alrighty, so I got a bit of an update to make. So it's not the oil return line to the turbo, it's actually just one of the oil lines that I did a dodgy fix and wasn't a fix because they're just leaking everywhere. So I did all this for no reason. No reason. Mechanic. Oh my lord. Oh.
I laugh so much, my wisdom teeth hurt now. My lack of wisdom teeth.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone.
There we go. Alrighty, as you can see, that's the return line for the oil to the turbo, and it is pretty caked on with a lot of oil residue and grime and all that sort of stuff. So it definitely was an issue, but it wasn't as bad as it wasn't the main issue, was it? So it's definitely good to replace, so the way it's one thing sorted. Well, let's see the real issue. Hopefully my battery doesn't die beforehand. Turbo's out. And then we got all that out. Now we took the coolant hose off and it just absolutely leaked everywhere, so make sure that you have somewhere to put all the coolant so it doesn't go everywhere. And right there, that's the oil return line, the hard line that goes to the engine there. But what the main issue was actually here, this one here. When I took the manifold off earlier, like a couple months ago, I snapped this line, so I taped it up temporarily, and obviously that's where most of the oil was coming out. As you can see, there's oil absolutely everywhere. So don't do this. If you're gonna do it temporarily, fine, but I did it for about 6 months, so don't do that. Don't do what I do. Oh shit. Now I have to put it all back together.
You're using oil with a white shirt. You missed your face, by the way. Oh wait, no you didn't. Because you got oil on your face.
Currently cleaning the return line for the turbo for the oil. Isn't that right? Just went all black. Fuck you. So we've got the new one. Where's that new one? This one. Got that one there. New clamp, and we're gonna use the old clamp that was on the bottom, on the top, because the top one didn't have a. The top one didn't have a clamp, so it was leaking.
Like a finger in the bum, Daniel, just like you say.
That's what they say.
That's what you say.
Yes.
How far do I push this?
Just full send.
I'm gonna push it all the way into the engine.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's connected.
So did you put that bracket on or not yet?
Which bracket?
Hose clamp.
Yeah, hose clamp's on.
Okay.
The old one, where's the old one?
I've got the old one here. So the old one's gonna go at the top because the top didn't have a hose clamp, so it was leaking. So we're gonna use this at the top and use the new one on the bottom.
It's just a bit of extra insurance, but how are we gonna get to this is the question.
At least it's there for, so if it's not doing anything, at least it looks pretty.
It's literally not gonna do anything at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, even if we have the hose in?
Probably not, because we can try. There's no harm in leaving it there.
Yeah. At least it's there, so we know if we have to, we can pull it up if there's a way to do it.
Yeah, yeet.
Sweet. All right. So what next? Put the turbo on, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweet.